Daisy. Daisy. Oh, you been swimming? Oh, you've been swimming? Oh, she went swimming all by herself?
She swam today. I swam today.
Out in the deep water.
She did.
Oh boy.
She swam.
Oh boy.
Didn't you?
Oh boy.
She swam today.
That's so hot.
She really went swimming.
You're a swimming dog
She
now.
swam.
Yeah.
She didn't do it again, but
Huh?
she swam. I mean,
Ah.
I'll have to ignore her.
Yeah.
You know?
And then she'll
I
do it.
stand the dog and all of a sudden I'm like, look at her! Look at her! Look at her! Look at her!
How about that?
She was swimming! Yes, you were.
That's so hot.
And she decided it was time to come home. She was like laying down up on the trail. She's
Yeah.
like, I'm ready to go now, Mom.
Ready now.
I'm ready.
Ready.
Ready to go home.
Take me home. Yeah, I think it's time to go home too.
Look at that, Daisy. Yeah. Need to stay up.
So what we're doing here today is spreading gravel. Mr. Russell, the truck driver, he did a pretty darn good job of spreading all of this, but he couldn't, you know, he's hauling 18 yards of gravel on a sizable dump truck, and you just can't get in all the fine, you know, up to the steps and this part that sticks out and that part up in there. So he did a pretty good job of getting it out there in such a way that I could mostly spread things around. And that's what I've been doing this morning. There's a little section up there off to the left side of the driveway. I want to taper that out and do the part around where the drain is right there. And he left me a pile, which is really good, because I got places where I want to put the gravel around the house. I want to be able to, I don't want to have weeds growing up against the house and have to run around and weed whack it every 2 or 3 days. I want to have it kind of weed free so that I can mow without having to get into weed whacking. So I will be doing the part in front of the she shed over there. There's a part on the other side of the she shed that I'd like to do, and I'd like to do all the way around the house. I believe I've got enough gravel to do that with. We will see. And my method of operation here, by the way, this part right here, this is actually good gravel here. I've got gravel that goes all the way down through here, but the grass has grown over it, so it makes it look like it's not good. And I didn't really need, this is actually very pretty, this pea gravel. I didn't necessarily need it here, but I told him I wanted the pile back here, and he just spread it, which is fine. I can rake that over that way, but I'm not going to do all that out in there. I might take some of this and rake it right into the opening of this garage. But other than that, the rest of it's going around the house and all the buildings. In fact, you can see, like off the back of this shed, I want to do this little walkway here and all the way around. So that's what I'm working on today. Shovel work. I can handle it. We're probably going to go to Anderson later today, and I told Honey Baby, she was wondering about when to go, and I said, you know, I'm going to be out here doing shovel work all day, and probably by about midday I'll be exhausted and the sun will be so hot I can't do anymore. I said that'll be a good time to go. And I want to get me some more of these shoes. These are like extra wide toed shoes, and I got ingrown toenails. My mama had them too, and if I wear shoes that squeezes your toes, that makes it worse. So I found these Skechers. Boy, they're comfortable and they don't look too bad, and I'm getting them dirty, and I said I want to go get another pair just to be my church shoes, and that way, because I like wearing them because they don't hurt my feet. I got a lot of other shoes, but a lot of the other shoes I got to make my feet hurt. So anyway, that's probably more information than you needed, but live with it, deal with it, get over it, just take that and move on. And in the meantime, I'll shovel some gravel. we'll shovel some more gravel.